Hello, and welcome to HealthCheck's Admin User Video number 4, Organization Administrators. This video is part 4 of a 5-part series on how to use HealthCheck Control, the admin dashboard of HealthCheck. This video will walk you through the basic reporting an organization administrator may use to ensure the safe and secure operation of their entire organization and their collective facilities. First, and most importantly, HealthCheck Control is for facility and organization administrators. If you are hoping to learn more about how to use HealthCheck and submit health checks to gain access to a location, please go to https://support.stratumhealth.io for the user help video series. That series will be able to walk you through all aspects of HealthCheck's web-based and mobile device applications. As an administrator, understanding trends is critical. Organization administrators can use HealthCheck Control to ensure safe and secure operations by providing real-time reporting for all users submitting checks. Further, HealthCheck Control can be used to support exporting and manipulation of reports in common reporting tools such as Microsoft Excel. Let's get started so we can show you how this works. In HealthCheck Control, again, just like every other time, I must first log in with my user account. In this case, Jeff Terwilliger. Jeff Terwilliger 2020 at gmail.com is logging in to do this. His password, which we changed in video 1, and I just forgot, allows me to quickly log in and see the dashboarding tool set. In the upper left-hand corner, as we look at the dashboard, we've already seen the summary, which allows me to see all passes, warnings, and alerts on a week, month, or 3-month term by both date or facility, and it allows me to narrow my scope at any given point in time. Now, in the organization portion, which is the next step down, we have the ability to see how many check-ins have been created or have been executed in the last 24 hours, as we have also been able to break that down based off of warning checks that have been generated, passes, warnings, or alerts. You can also see, as an organization administrator, each facility in that organization and their respective registration code, which a user can add to their application to be able to perform a check. It allows a two-way handshake so that users don't randomly create checks at any location, and it grants access then and allows the administrators for each organization to see the reports from the users. You can see there's an export data option that allows me to rapidly export that data and see that in a CSV file. Further, when I click to the next step to the right, I can see the number of checks that have been executed in the period of time that we're looking at. Now, you can see on the left-hand side, I have the number of check-ins that have been executed. I can filter those based off of the number of checks that have passed, by the number of checks that generated warnings, or the number of checks that generated alerts. And again, you can see that P for pass, W for warn, or A for alert, as well as just when I look at the blue C, that is all checks. I can filter this information based off of ascending or descending time windows. So you can see that I generated many checks right around 8:20 p.m. based off of my time zone settings, but I can sort them both ascending or descending accordingly. I can also sort them based off of the facility that generated them, as well as the first name or the last name of the person that generated it, and finally the email address that created it as well. It is important to note that the administrators will be able to see all information about the user that generated that check. However, they will not be able to see the answers to that check. For security purposes, we do not share that information because that information is a property of the person performing the check, not the school, not the business, not the whatever could happen. Further, we can come in here and also see the users that have not generated a check in the last 24 hours, since this is a new location. This demo school district is a new customer. They will not see any checks that have for any users that are registered. However, there are users that may not show up here if this is a new location. Every user that has not performed a check in the previous 24 hours will show up. I can, if I'm a organization administrator and I have multiple organizations that I'm responsible for, I can see multiple organizations and filter that out here in the organization filter. And I can, again, if I have one individual organization selected, it will only show me the organizations, the facilities, the checks, and the users without checks in the last 24 hours for that single organization. Finally, organization administrators can drill in deeper by using the facility dashboard by selecting first their location, or their organization, that is that demo school district, and I can then go one step deeper and say I only want to see the checks from high school. And that then allows me to see just the filtered checks, and I can filter that by day, which is to the last 24 hours, the week, which is the last 7 days, the month, which is the last 30 days, and the last 3 months. We do only keep 98 days or 14 weeks worth of time in this. That 98 days is 3 months and 1 week. If there is a requirement where we do need to extend longer, we can provide that capability for an added fee. That's video 4 based off of organization administrators. Thank you for your time and have a good day.